Hi there, everyone. This is Darkside2K7, aka Son of Sky Chaser. Dwayne Wade. Dwayne Wade. One of the most legendary. Honestly, he retired from the game. He is hands down one of the Miami legends. One of the Miami Heat legends. But what he said, but then he managed to say some of the most off the wall things and do the lots of crazy things. This one I have to call bullshit on. What am I talking about? Well, Dwayne Wade has decided to come out to be one of the woke people out there, and he said, and I was almost joking, but I'm not. That he claims that the reason why the big three was criticized got a lot of criticism is racism, because racism is to blame. For those who don't know, the Miami Heat formed the big three, which consists of Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh, and LeBron James. When LeBron James decided to move after spending 7 years with Cleveland, decided to take his talents to South Beach in Miami. By the way, the decision was like, what the fuck? It was definitely what the fuck right there. But the criticism was that they got. Here's the thing: the criticism was not about racism. It was just how they became a big three and they got so cocky. That's what LeBron was like saying: not one, not two, not three, not four, not five, not six, not seven, not eight. Yeah, he was trying to say that he want that with this team, they was gonna win like multiple championships. He spent 4 years in Miami, and out of 4 years, he won 2 chips with the team. I'm reading this from This is from Dan Zelinsky. I would say Dan Z. Sorry if I butcher your name, man. No name. And this is from Dwayne Wade, one of the wokest people on earth, said racism to blame for the Heat Big Three criticism. Dwayne Wade said in a recent interview that he's convinced a big reason people are critical of the Miami Heat's Big Three is because of racism. We all know that's bullshit, but I'll go on. As you recall, the Heat's Big Three comprised of D. Wade, LeBron James, and Chris Bosh. They formed together from the 2010 to 2014 and appeared in the NBA Finals in each season they were together, winning back-to-back titles in 2012 and 2013. Wade appeared on an episode of J.J. Redick and Tommy Alder podcast, The Old Man and Tree, and discussed the reaction to the team and their success. Wade's argument started incoherently enough, explaining that prior to the Heat's Big Three, teams were built by front office. He believes that this trio upsets the status quo. Organizations make trades. That's what happened, Dwayne Wade said. That moment when we made the decision as players and put the control in the players' hands and change the dynamics of what people are used to, you're always going to get hate. The ability to move from one team to another of the players' choice, that's not exactly revolutionary. That's just free agency. And it's exactly the mechanism that which Bosh and James arrived to Miami. But fine, the argument can at least be made that the Big Three was different from the fans we're used to seeing in terms of team building. It would be fine if Wade decided to stop there, but the woke Hall of Famer couldn't resist playing the race card because, of course, they always gotta play the race card, the most overused card ever that wokesters, especially woke black folks, use every fucking time. Even I get sick of it. I don't even use it, and I'm getting sick and tired of it. We knew there was some of the hate was because of our skin color, Wade said. That's bullshit. Because of being black men and decided to control our fate in our careers. So when we had the power, when we had the moment, we took it. But some of the hate became because we were 3 black guys who decided to change the way that the NBA probably would ever be because of that decision. Everything always comes back to racism. Of course. Of fucking course. No matter what it is, everything has to come back to racism because that's the one thing that they're keeping that shit alive. Even though that sucker's in life support. You know what the problem is with these woke idiots? They don't know how to stop racism. You want to know why? Because they keep bringing racism alive. When you go full woke, you start to weave things like race and gender into everything. Wade is no stranger to taking his arguments down the racism path. Not only that, he has a transgender daughter, formerly his son, so Wade has to uphold his mantle as arguably the wokest person in America, maybe the world. But let's stick with these comments and dissect them a bit. His assertion is that people hated Miami's Big Three not because they ruined the NBA by ushering in the nearly unwatchable Super Team era, which it is. I mean, the Super Team era really fucking destroyed the NBA because it's unwatchable, but because of racism. Then you have to wonder about whom is he speaking when he's talking about haters. Is he talking about the NBA fans? The NBA media? He must mean the notorious racist NBA media. The NBA media that openly stated that it would only consider black applicants for a new gig. Yeah, they're racist, alright. Just not in the direction that Wade is insuing. It's not Wade's fault. The wokes have learned that if you talk about race and play the victim, you get more attention. And Dwayne Wade has proven that he loves himself some attention. It's almost too bad that we have to write about him and give him more of that attention that he craves. Or me making this video talking about it, or showing him through NBA 2K Playgrounds 2. Fuck. But we have a duty here at Outkick to point out the ridiculousness of comments like these. So here we are. Same here, Outkick. Same here. You and I, we're both in the same goddamn boat. Unfortunately, it wouldn't be the last time we say something dumb like this. So we'll surely be back here sooner rather than later. Rather than later. Amen to that. But honestly, this is so stupid. It's not even funny. And also Dwayne Wade, I know someone's gonna be sending this to his direction, and I know he's gonna be listening to this. Listen here, pal. It's not no one hates on the Big Three, on y'all Big Three because of racism. They hate it because that right there, when Miami performed Big Three, that was the beginning of the Super Team era, which nearly killed the NBA because nobody want to watch a team that has all those all-stars and they can't be beat. It makes the game very, very unwatchable. Like, I mean, seriously, what's the point of team building? What's the point of fixing up home court title? What's the point of home court advantage when you can have a super team that can just mow down the competition just to get an easy ring? I guess with all and besides, with super teams, it's a sad and pathetic excuse for players to want to take the easy way out to get a ring. And I didn't like that. Giannis Antetokounmpo, who's been with the Milwaukee Bucks, he didn't form a super team, and they won a championship. He won his first ring. So that tells you that people are sick and tired of super teams, and also look at Steph Curry last year in the NBA Finals. Golden State didn't have a super team, and what happened? They won a title. They won a championship. So the reason why people hate the team is because everyone hates super teams. And yet people, I don't know why I switched that button to rebel. I don't know why. And yet people like you who couldn't understand what was going on, you're a lost cause, man. You're a lost cause. Then again, I mean, you are married to Gabrielle Union, so I'm pretty sure she has something to do with it. God, I know. Oh, you should be talking about a black woman. I'm like, if I didn't give a fuck, I'm sorry, but if I didn't give a fuck about Brittany Griner, who's currently trying to file a failed appeal to appeal a Russia to appeal her 9-year jail sentence, what the fuck do I have? What the fuck do I have? Why would I give a fuck about Gabriel Union? Exactly. Anywho, I just want to put this out here and put this idiot in blast, but it won't be the first. It won't be the first. And the thing is, I gotta do another NBA video, and this one is about LeBron James, and that one, oh boy, this one's gonna be good. And then I gotta do another one about the way they have to do the vote thing. So be sure to keep an eye out on that. As always, be sure to leave a comment, like this video, subscribe to the channel. Click the notification bell so you don't miss out on updates. Serve your friends, serve your neighbors. Serve your significant others, and that's about it. Until next time, this is Darkside2K7, aka Solid Sky Series, signing off. Thank you for watching this video. It really means a lot. And I'll see you in the next one. Catch you later. Peace. And also, Dwayne Wade, it's not racism. It never was racism. Just shut the fuck up, man. Just shut the fuck up.